Dave Naidoo has spent the Christmas break smothering the epidermis with the finest of gloop, and he joins us to soothe in the new year with his pick of the top Australian beauty brands for 2009.
Good morning. That was funny. I'm every woman on you.
Yes.
Well,
happy Australia Day.
Yes, and to you too, darling. And you've
It's always two.
Oh, so I'm no good at this double kissing rubbish.
Yeah.
Now, what have you got for us?
Oh, sorry. Oh, back to work. What I've done is 6 brands that I think that is going to move and shake the beauty industry this year.
And they're all Australian, yeah?
Coincidentally, they were all Australian. So if you want to reduce your carbon footprint, it's better to buy local.
And what, you didn't necessarily mean to make them all Australian? They just happened to be?
No, because how I pick these brands is basically to see what are the brands from last year. So these are not really new brands. They've been around like for a year or so they're fairly new. So what I see is that, you know, whether the formulations are innovative, whether they're well packaged or well researched, and actually they do what they're supposed to do, and whether they're value for money.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's how I pick them.
What have we got?
Speaking of good packaging.
So Grown, which is actually done by 2 brothers. It took 10 years.
G-R-O-A-N?
Not that grown, as in grown.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Okay.
Grown up.
Yeah, grown up. That's exactly. So they took 10 years to do this formulation. I think it's seriously one of the most interestingly packaged products I've seen in quite some time.
Yeah, it's cool, isn't it?
Everything is ethically produced, and all the ingredients are certified organic. So it's quite a wide range. I like all their facial products, from cleansers to moisturizers, and even their hand cream is actually quite good.
Why is it better, do you believe, that it's all 100% organic?
No, it's not,
is it necessarily more effective?
You see, buying organic, which we'll do a segment on that later in the year, buying organic, at the end of the day, the products have to work. So it doesn't mean just because it's certified organic, it's going to be good. Yeah. At the end of the day, the product has to work. And for them, the formulation actually works.
Okay, so not good enough just to have good ingredients, you've got to have the right mixture.
Exactly.
Right.
Tammy Fanner, who actually founded this company called Avado, she uses avocado oil from her mom's farm in Tasmania, all right? So avocado oil is supposed to be very nourishing and very good, and it's got a lot of good fatty acids inside it. And she's come up with this range. She started the range because of her kids, because the kids had really sensitive skin.
Yeah,
so avocado oil is supposed to be very good for that. So she's formulated this whole thing. She started with the kids range, and she's now got a certified organic full range for the adults to go buy.
Good for her. That's great.
So that's an excellent.
So what is it?
Well
it's a baby range.
Moisturizer,
shampoo. She's got a great baby
moisturizer.
sunscreen, and she's got pure avocado oil too in it. Puraceuticals. Alison Vickery. Puraceuticals. Okay?
I've heard of cosmeceuticals.
So it's a play of words. Okay. So Pot, who is actually started by Alison Vickery. The whole idea of cosmeceuticals, it's basically pharmacy strength ingredients with cosmetics. So it's over-the-counter buying rather than you do prescription. The trick to her is that she has used certified organic products and natural ingredients rather than just using a lot of parabens and all. So all these brands don't have any nasties.
Love
all right?
it. Love
and
it.
it's very effective. It's a tight range. It's moving and shaking.
That's good to know, because my skin can get really sensitive in summer with sunscreen.
So that's it, with sunscreen. Yeah. And we're doing a great segment next week on sunscreen, so stay tuned.
Beauty, all right.
Milk. It's by Michael Klim, one of the most lauded athletes in Australia. This man has just not put his name to it, he's actually put blood, sweat and tears into it.
What does that mean? What, he's actively involved in the development of the range?
It's his money, he has been in the lab and stuff like that.
Really?
The shower gel is great, the face scrub is excellent, and the moisturizer is good. And it's good value for money too.
Ooh. And I
Great
suppose that being the swimmer that he was, spending all that time in chlorine, he'd probably know a bit about.
That's right. So a lot of people think that, you know, a
requires.
lot of celebrities just put their name to it. This guy actually he's invested in it, and he's been there formulating it.
I did hope it was moisturiser, but it's body wash.
And you can the moisturizer you can actually use on the head too.
Yes, because he has no hair.
Yeah, that's it. That's exactly. Speaking of Australian climate and all that, we come to Hissy Fit. The name itself is very cute. It's actually couture sunscreen.
What's that mean? What does that mean?
It's a very high-grade sunscreen, because you know how sunscreens can tend to be greasy and tend to be, you know, gluggy and all that. What these girls is Louise Dobson, who is the Olympic gold medalist for hockey.
She's hockey, right?
And Sue Smathurst, who used to be a magazine editor. That's their brainchild. This has gone off. You know the guy you guys interviewed from Oprah, Reggie?
Yes.
He's the spokesperson for this range too. And for him to actually endorse a product, it has to mean a lot.
Because, I mean, it's good in summer, because you don't want a face full of makeup.
Yeah, exactly. So it's Primarily, it's a sunscreen, but it's actually a skincare sunscreen. Right. So it does benefit. It's got one of the interesting ingredients in it. It's got Australian daisy, which is supposed to have, in indigenous cultures, it's supposed to have very healing properties. It's got very good cell renewal, and it's got a lot of anti-inflammatory. So that's, so they've gone, the Australian guys have actually done the research. So they've just not gone and say, hey, formulate this for me.
And very quickly?
Very, very quickly. Original mineral, hair care. Hair care has always been a mayhem for just nasty ingredients, from your silicones to your dimethicons and stuff like that. Australian company, they're the first company who actually did no ammonia permanent hair color in the world. And they've come up with hairstyling products with none of the nasties, your parabens, your sulfates, your TEA and all that. So they actually, because it's very hard for styling products not to have that. Yeah. So these guys have done that, and they've done really, really well.
Just quickly, given the global economic crisis, do we expect all of these products and the beauty products in general to lower their prices this year, do you think?
No, it's not going to happen. Like, as I always say, when prices go up, people are quick to put it up. When prices come down, they struggle to bring it down.
Yes. Yeah.
But that's why I say buy local and buy Australian, so you reduce your carbon footprint. And also keep in mind that all these products are actually giving jobs to Australians.
Beautiful. All right. And we are also today giving you the chance to win some fabulous gift packs of beauty products from the fantastic brands that Dave's just shown us. There are 5 gift packs to give away, so jump onto our website for all of the details.
And it's like from each of these, it's a huge gift pack.
Oh, we love that. Good with gift pack. All right, thank you.
Thank you, Dave.
All right, we'll head back to the party in Sydney in a minute, but first, here's some more from Marianne.